Okay, today we are going to assemble the AB36 floor display for you. Your fixture actually ships in 2 boxes. It's always a good idea to lay all of your parts out on the floor, make sure you got everything. In box 1 you'll see you have 3 of these black discs. I'll probably refer to them as hubs during the video. 1 pole, you'll have 12 of these 3-pocket strips. And in your other box you'll have 1 black base, a hardware pack, and instructions. We do recommend that you use a rubber mallet during installation. A hammer will work. Just be careful if you do use a hammer. So let's build your display. First, let's just go ahead and put the pole inside the base here. Get that ready. You'll notice there is a hole in the pole. That is closest to the bottom. And on the other end, you actually see a black cap that faces towards the top of the display. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that. Just a little bit of pressure. Should go in relatively easy. Next, from your hardware pack, you'll take a washer, bearing, and hitch pin. First, insert the hitch pin into the hole in the pole. Sliding over the pole, put 1 washer, followed by a bearing. Okay, moving on to the tower portion of our assembly. We're going to start with 1 strip and 1 hub. Making sure your first hub will face up, alignment guides facing up. If you can zoom in here. These help you feed the strip into the receiving holes on the hub. So I'm going to go ahead and first pop those 2 wires into the alignment guides and then press down on the hub. And you'll feel it plunk or give way or seat or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go ahead and continue to proceed to do the remaining 5 strips. Notice where I'm applying pressure as I'm pushing the strips into the hub. I'm holding it here in the middle, grasping the 2 back vertical wires and pressing on the top. Be careful not to press on the pocket itself. You may bend or distort it. Next, I'm going to place a second hub. Alignment guides facing down. I'll snap each pair of wires individually into the alignment guides. Once I have aligned all the strips, I can press down, engaging each strip. Be sure to make sure each strip is fully seated. Next, I'm going to proceed to build the upper half of the tower. You may want to tap on the top of these on this pair of wires. Get the strip to seat. And again, I'm going to continue all the way around the hub.
do you see?
Alright, last but not least, we'll put on our third hub. Alignment guides facing down this time. Just as you did the set with the second hub, kind of feed the wires into the alignment guides. And press down. Get them to engage by hand first. And then just to make sure the tower's together, you can give it a nice tap up top. If you lean the tower over slightly, these two acceptors don't actually hit the ground on the bottom, so tilt it over, give it a nice tap up top. And a good visual inspection, just make sure that all the pockets are at the same height. That'll usually tell you if your wire strips have engaged completely or not. So it looks good here. I'm going to go ahead and lift it up and over the pole. Get it to the first hub, and then the pole will slide to the second hub. And voila. And last but not least, you'll peel the adhesive film from the back of this sign holder